Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. As you also from the title below, today we're actually talking about the importance of phahla and how do you phahla as a person. Step 1, it's very important ukuthi uzazi izithakazelo zakabo mama nagabo baba / clan names from both sides of the family, even if kabo baba abakuhlawulanga. The reason I am saying that is mainly because awusazi isiphiwo sakho ukuthi sithola kuphi or igift yakho or inhlanhla yakho. So make sure you call both sides of the family and see which ancestor or which side of the family responses or answers to what you've been requesting to. Second step, make sure unamakhandlela yellow, blue and white, unempepha, unesnafe, and also a glass of water. That is what we're gonna use ukuthi siphahle. Uzoshisa impepha, ukhanyisa amakhandlela, uthathe isnafe, umemeze izithakazelo zonke. Uqala uthathe isnafe usibeke, uqale nje usifake esandleni, and make sure you call all of them. Yanimemezani nondaba omolasi. Obviously uzoqala ngeside lapho okhulele khona. Mengithi lapho okhulele khona, if you were raised by your mother's side, that's the side you start with. Unless ukhulele kabo baba, whatever side of the family ukhulele khona, make sure uqala ngalo. Going to ukuphahla, uthatha isnefu usifake esandleni, uyasithela phansi uthi ke ngiyamemeza ke bogogo, ngiyamemeza ke bomkhulu, ngiyamemeza nonke edlozini elihle, ngiyamemeza abadala abancane, osisi, obhuti, omalume, ngiyamemeza bonke. Make sure you call them accordingly, especially if uyazi ukuthi ubani ukhokho, ubani umkhulu, ubani ukhokhokazi, make sure you call them accordingly with respect. And it's very important to say ngicela idlozi elikhanyayo, idlozi enemali, idlozi enebusiso nje. It's very important to be specific, guys. But going to the third step, before uphahla, make sure that you have cleansed yourself, especially if you just had sex. Especially if you just had your periods, make sure you cleanse yourself. The question is, how do I cleanse myself? Well, I got you. The first thing you do is uthatha impepha, you cook it, and after you see what to say gabila, you serve impepha, and whatever's remaining kule mpepha esefekile uyayithatha uyihlanganisa nebisi. You just add it nebisi. You don't add water, you don't add anything. No, you just use impepha nebisi and you just cleanse yourself, and make sure you cleanse lapho uzophahlela khona as well. Uyachela nje, angazi ukuthi uchela yini ngesingisi, guys, you forgive me, but uyachela. Then that's when you start the process of ukuphahla. Third step, if you're gonna phahla, make sure you wear respectfully. Moitomazana, or when you're a girl, make sure you have a duk, you have something to cover your shoulders, and please wear something long. I don't recommend y'all wear trousers or anything of that sort. Just make sure it can be a skirt, long skirt, or a long dress. Anything is fine. And if you're a guy, make sure you just wear anything to cover your shoulders as well, to show respect. Khona amadlozi, not knowing ukuthi mhlawumbe idlozi lakho yini, akhona amadlozi aphahla ngomqombothi, especially if uzobavuselela. Khona afuna nje uphahlelwe ngomqombothi noma aphahle khona umqombothi. So the one thing I usually tell people, but it's up to you guys, it's not a must, but one thing I usually tell people, menzo phahla, or if you are going to phahla, make sure you have traditional beer that side, by the side, lapim sam. The question is, what if I'm renting? Where exactly do you phahla? Can we phahla anywhere? No, you can't. If you are renting, I do recommend that uphahlele entabeni. The reason I'm saying that you can't phahla in the place where you're renting, because akunadlozi, alikho idlozi elifakiwe, abayazi leyo ndawo, they're not aware, unless ulifakile idlozi lapho uhlala khona. But if you haven't done any ritual ukuthi ungenise idlozi, make sure ukuthi uphahlele entabeni or near the river or whatsoever. It can be anywhere, but not lapho uphahlela khona. And sometimes, especially if you're a person who has a spiritual calling, I do also advise you to uphahlele entabeni. The reason I'm saying that, it's mainly because there's a lot of evil spirits, guys, especially if khona abantu abaganga ekhaya, or these people who are bewitching y'all, translation, or people who are doing bad ekhaya, especially in the household. It's very important ukuthi uphahlele entabeni so that lezi zinto azikucindezeli or idlozi lakho lisabela ngendlela. Next thing is, make sure phahla, and even while during phahla, you just come. make sure you are relaxed, and also you close your eyes throughout the whole process. And after ukuphahla, you just have 5 minutes to yourself. The reason I'm saying that, it's mainly because I want you to sense, what are they saying? Do you feel like someone is close to you? Do you feel like someone is in here? How's your body reacting? Because sometimes when you sense that there's someone close to you, that actually tells you your ancestors are with you. And even you have this thing, man, it's okay, you have this feeling or have this instinct, okay, someone is here, or probably I'm just feeling some type of way. That actually tells you your ancestors are with you. Even in iqolo, make sure you are aware of what's happening in your body, because that tells you idlozi is here. Sometimes, and some certain ancestors, some other ancestors don't actually communicate through body language. They actually communicate through dreams. So make sure that you're not saying it's okay, maybe my ancestors are not here or whatsoever, it's fine. Make sure that you just sleep and remember your dreams. And in case you don't remember your dreams, one thing I do advise you is, my first question is, have you lost a baby? Because sometimes people don't remember dreams. It's people who have lost babies, or abantu abanomoya omubi, or abantu abangagezanga. So that's why I usually say you can't phahla if ungcolile. Make sure ukuthi you have never lost a baby, because if you have, you won't remember your dreams. Even izinto zakho ngeke zikhanye ngendlela. I mean, you to nomoya omubi, mhlawumbe there's certain things they've done to you, probably witchcraft or anything. So make sure ukuthi usogezile. That's why I usually say, before ukuphahla, use rough salt, uhambe uyogeza, and more ihlambuluka, or when you cleanse yourself, use milk and pepper as well to bath with it. It will help you in terms of any bad spirits or idlozi, just removing anything on it or everything. So yeah, guys, I don't know if I said everything or I covered everything, but if there is something I forgot, please ask me, or feel free to ask questions on the comment section. But otherwise, from me to y'all, nibe nosuku oluhle, thokozani emakhaya, niphahla, nithandaze. Yeah, bye. Got me falling from the ceiling for you. You went from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.